All right, so this is the podcast, episode 3. We'll get right into it. So, my name is a best friend Casey. I'm here with my little brother Aaron.
I'm Aaron.
It's Aaron, and we saw a movie. We saw Ant-Man, QUANTUMANIA, Ant-Man 3. Ant-Man.
Wait,
Ant-Man.
is it Ant-Man and the Wasp or is it just
Ant-Man in the white Anglo-Saxon Protestant.
Bzz, bzz. I thought it was the Wasp. I was kind of saving my Wasp sounds.
I've been waiting so long to make that joke, but no, we saw Ant-Man, and it was a movie. It feels weird saying that again because we started the podcast over and I had to recycle the joke.
Take two.
It's cool. We're not perfect. LeBron didn't make every shot.
Shout out to the GOAT. Shout out to the GOAT.
That's
a story for a different day.
He the GOAT. I give it to LeBron. He the GOAT.
He got it.
Yeah, he got it. He the GOAT. I'm an avid Michael Jordan fan.
Understandable.
But keeping it being with you guys, it's kind of hard.
I was gonna say that scoring record really do it. And then on top of that, if my boy can just get probably one more, cause he don't gotta get 6. He don't gotta get.
LeBron
6.
not getting a championship.
Nah, but he don't need one. Well, he do need one, but at the same time, that scoring record, like when we look back on it, it's gonna be like, dang, he got that one.
Yeah,
number one leading scorer all time.
That was just like, like I said, I am a stark Jordan supporter, and it's hard to argue. But anyway,
dang, it's Jordan's birthday too. Happy birthday, Jordan.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is happy. It is. He's 60. Look at that. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Okay, so we start the movie. I think everything's cool. Ant-Man has a book. Everybody loves him. Paul Rudd he's great. I like Paul Rudd as Ant-Man. I've always liked Paul Rudd.
Yeah, I like when, I gotta say, something I like about movies, I like when superhero movies actually acknowledge the fact that, bro, he's a real superhero.
Yeah, and people love him.
Yeah,
people like, oh, I love you, Spider-Man.
Facts. Like, don't act oblivious to the fact that he's a superhero.
Like, bro, he saved everyone's life, bro.
Yes.
Like, you should be, you should kind of be on this man's jock a little bit. Like,
Facts.
and I love the fact that when Buddy found out who he actually was, that he wasn't Spider-Man, he was Ant-Man, he charged him.
He's like, I need all that $12.
$12, bro. Like, oh yeah, you not lit like
you're not that guy. You're not that guy.
Hey, you're not that guy.
But I feel like in some ways, Ant-Man, he ain't the main guy, but Ant-Man, he nice. He nice.
Ant-Man, if anyone could have beat Thanos, it was Ant-Man. All he had to do was go up at Thanos' butt.
Yeah.
And then get large. But whatever. Hey, that's neither here nor there. Ant-Man 3 is the best Ant-Man because the first 2 Ant-Man are trash. Ant-Man 1, Aaron has never seen Ant-Man 1 and 2.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Don't. Because Ant-Man 1 is awful. It does have T.I. in it. That's cool.
Okay.
That's cool. That's really cool. T.I.'s Ant-Man 1 and 2. But Ant-Man, I will say the thing about Ant-Man 1 and 2 that's cool is Ant-Man 1 and 2 felt like unique. Like, they sucked, but they was also uniquely Ant-Man movies.
So what do you mean by that? What made them unique?
They were very. Oh wow! I'm about to say this. They were small. They were small, cute, short. They weren't even short, but like they were very very simple movies. Like they were very like Ant-Man. He gets small, he gets big, he saves the day. Like it really wasn't a whole bunch of like. Like, in his movies, it was like, okay, bet the world is not at stake. Thank God. Like, every single movie, the world's about to end. Yeah. Like, bro, it'd be so stressful living in the Marvel Universe, bro. Like, every single day, oh, bro, innocent incursion. Oh, Galactus is coming. Oh, the Earth is finna open up. Oh, by the way, there's a whole war happening on a subatomic scale that you can't see.
Yeah, facts. Like, if you live in the Marvel Universe, like, okay, bro, if things are going good for about a good week or two, probably by the end of that second week, the world's about to end.
It's about to be at least a giant monster's about to come and try to kill me.
Facts.
But anyway, so Ant-Man is just, Ant-Man it up. Everybody loves him. And then, fast forward, he's got a little snotty nose little daughter. She's cool. We all love her.
Yeah, she's cool. Shout out to Cassie.
Yeah, shout out to Cassie Lang. But let's keep it a bean. You the reason.
Oh no, Cassie was on way.
You the reason.
Cassie was on way.
You the reason. You you sent the signal down to MODOK, and we get to MODOK, because, boy, I am not happy about that.
Yeah.
But, like I said, bro, Cassie Lang was cool, though. I was like, okay, you got a little firecracker. Okay, boy. So I'm like, awesome. So, yeah, we got our teenage annoying character. We all know how that works. They're annoying at first, but by the end of the movie, they're lovable. We love them. It's great.
Yeah, because Cassie, she did mess up, and real quick, we do got to give a spoiler alert.
She didn't mess up. This wasn't a family podcast. I say what she really did, but we're going to bleep it. She fucked up.
Oh, yeah, 100%. It's like, what are you doing? Like,
Jesus. I would say, out of everybody in the MCU, she is probably, it's goofs, as far as goof up, she's probably up there with Star-Lord hitting Thanos. And that was
I was going to say, that's number one.
That's number one. They had to put it on my boy like that. They really did Star-Lord dirty, bro. But all I'm saying is,
hey, real quick, the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie was like, it's him.
We'll get to that in our trailer review.
We got some
trailer review in our set. But anyway, just, I understand, as children tend to do, she was operating in an area from a good place. She wanted to make a map with the quantum realm so people could find blah 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 blah, something stupid. Yeah, this movie's writing is terrible. Once it's always funny how when in a movie, when the person who does the thing they're not supposed to do, the second they mess up, another person in the room is like, "Oh my God, you did the thing that you turn up," and then boom, it goes wrong. It's like the timing is always great. Like, oh, y'all got sucked into the quantum room the second you told everyone not to do that. Like,
when she been working on it, and then that's another thing is like, yo, Cassie, you like what, 16? Why are you trying to figure out how to go into the quantum realm?
First off, your daughter's clearly Tony Stark.
Yeah.
She's wasting her time protesting. She need to be going to school because your energy in the wrong place. You feel? I wonder, what do you think she was protesting? What did she say she was protesting again?
I don't think it was Black Lives Matter.
God damn, that would have been awful.
I don't think that was.
I guarantee you, when they first was shooting this movie, that's what it was.
And also I heard they finna bring Static back, right?
That's DC.
Yeah, I heard that's how they gonna bring him back. Instead of gang violence, they gonna do Black Lives Matter.
If they do that, I won't watch it because that sounds stupid. That's dumb. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Like, no.
Well, wait, nah.
No, Static Shock was a gangbanger. That was the effing point. You can't change that. That was the coolest part about his character. You a whole ass blood out here banging, crip walking.
And then you can modernize that easy. I understand Static Shock came out back then, but bro, you gotta keep that. You gotta keep that.
I kind of feel like if they made Static Shock, they need to keep it in the 90s. Because now, they made it now, it's so much room for that to be corny.
But they're not going to keep it in the 90s, bro. They gonna modernize it.
I don't know, bro. 90s, nostalgia sell. Because if they make it now, it'd be so much room for it to be trash.
Bro, Static, you're going to have an iPhone, you're going to have Jordans.
How you going to make it gang culture superhero in 2023? That's weird. You gonna be a blood? What you gonna? What you gotta make a gang up? Oh, I hate when they make it. We the Grapeville bangers. We the Gotham City G's. Boy, don't you do that? They don't let the GDs do the though. It is the GD stands for Gotham Disciples because like no, bro. I don't need Static being a Crip. That'd be crazy. Because in the comic,
gonna be from Compton.
Yeah, that's the only place that would be cool because gang culture everywhere else is just scary. At least gang culture in LA is like, it's a culture like from the 70s. Like it's so ingrained in the fabric of the being that it's a lot easier to make a movie based on LA gang culture. But I do not want to see Static being from East Atlanta. Being a little water boy. You feel me? He
on Panola Road.
Yeah, off Panola, off Wesley. He just stuck his hand in the wrong car, got shot, and then he get powers. Nah, they gotta really. There's a reason they haven't made Static yet.
Yeah, but we're gonna do a Static episode. But let's get back to Ant-Man and let's get back to Cassie.
Yeah, see how the movie that we're talking about in our head is better than the movie that we saw. You feel me? Because I was telling Bree this. I think that the longer I've been able to sit with it, we saw it last night, and the longer I've been able to sit with it, the more I low key don't like it.
I don't know. It still seemed pretty good.
I mean, because I'm like, okay. Fast forward, we wasting time. Let's get to the good part. The white haired lady, Michelle Pfeiffer. Mm-hmm. First off, Michelle Pfeiffer and WASP, fine as hell. Shout out to them. Fine. I was 100%. Like, damn, these some fine white women. Thanks. Woo, woo. I was like, yeah, okay.
They cast them.
They can. I'm like, I said I've never seen anything Michelle Pfeiffer has ever done, but I've heard that name so many times, and I'm like, well, shit. I like Michelle Pfeiffer. Yeah, I like Michelle Pfeiffer.
On that one, bro.
But this movie went down every single cliche that a movie could possibly have as far as being a sci-fi outer space movie.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like, okay, the things I like. We're not gonna beat up on the movie. The things I like the character designs.
No, the characters were dope.
But it's just like, and I liked how everything. I liked how the worlds looked when things didn't get too CGI heavy.
Yeah.
But it's like the second anything would happen, any action, any movement, any interaction with the background, the movie would kind of start falling apart.
Yeah, because I mean, it was so CGI dependent. Because when you go into different worlds like that, it's so many made up characters. I feel like they did a good job, especially like a lot of characters were different. A lot of them were unique,
and they definitely the design, the character. I would love to see the concept art because, like, the living buildings, there was a lot of really interesting stuff they did. I was like, oh, this is really cool. Like, I see where y'all going with this, but it's kind of like y'all aren't doing anything new with any of this. I'm never going to see any of these characters again.
Yeah.
And not only that, but you're doing the same thing they do in every Star Wars, every freaking other Marvel movie. Like, they literally did the whole, I'm going to give a speech that's going to galvanize the troops. Well, hold on, we'll get to that.
I was going to say, that's smart. Because we didn't even talk about, what's her name?
So, anyway, she meets the assassin group, and, you know, she does, this the first cliche, and she's literally like, hey, y'all sit right here. Don't move. I'm gonna keep secrets from y'all the rest of the movie that can help that.
Secrets.
I'm going to keep valuable information from y'all the whole movie that can make this entire thing easy. But for the sake of the plot, I ain't saying shit. And not only am I not gonna say shit, I'm about to be a badass. Stay right here. So she walks up to this alien monster thing, and in my mind, I'm like, oh, well, she's clearly friends with that. She's friends with that.
And then it's smoke. They get in a whole fight.
I've seen this before. I kind of knew what was going to happen because every single movie does this where it's just like, oh, it's smoke. It's smoke. Yeah, it's smoke. Let's fight. Buddy. Like, it does the same. Now, I do like the fact that there was a little white lady. That was cool. Little Karen. I was like, oh, okay. And she got busy.
I was say she got busy.
She got busy. I like that. Once again, I like Janet. I like me some Janet.
Well, okay. Now, I would say, though, her character was a little shady at first.
No, her character literally could have saved everyone in the movie so much time if she had just, like, when they was in the woods and they first landed in the quantum realm and they was like, whoa, wow, where the hell are we? She said, get behind the tree, shut up, don't say anything. And then I was like, that's what she should have been like, okay, listen, there's a man here named Kang the Conqueror. I betrayed him. I built a machine. He wants to make that machine. We need to get the hell out of here and make sure he doesn't build that machine. Are we clear on this? Then she should have got to the bad guy. Hey, this is my friend. He's going to try to fight me. Don't freak out. I know I'm your mom, and you're going to be worried about me getting sliced in half, but chill. I'm going to cut his arm off. It's going to be copacetic. What does she do? Nothing.
Yeah,
They get to the bar with Bill Murray. This is an old friend. Who is this guy? We don't even, hey, listen, hey, shut up. We used to smash back in the day.
Yeah, because the thing is, they never actually came back to Bill Murphy. Like, he was in there in that scene, and they was like, all right, we're done with that. But he was like, hey, your moms was down here getting getting busy.
He was down. I was down here getting to your mom. Boy.
And her husband, he was so confused. I felt bad for him.
Oh yeah.
And I'm glad they did come back to that, and she told the truth about it. Because at first I was like, bro, I hope you peeping game what she was doing in that quantum realm.
They was down.
She was down there for what 30 years. She was just stuck. And then like the thing is, she didn't even tell nobody. Like Casey was saying, all she had to do was be like, yo, I've been down here 30 years. Like I was like actually stranded in the quantum realm, so I know what's going on, and we need to get up out of here. Like, but she was just trying to hide the fact that she had a side piece in the quantum realm.
Side pieces.
So she wouldn't say nothing.
If you don't think she got it in with Kang, Kang was conquering
and
more
Bill Murray.
Hey, I'm saying she was down there with Kang, Bill Murray, and probably every alien. Listen,
now I don't think Kang secured the bag because when she seen Kang's mind, she was like,
man,
yo.
Kang, listen, they had unlimited time.
They did.
Kang was down there conquering more than worlds, boy. Kang was down there conquering them draws, boy.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Man, listen, Janet. If she slid on Bill Murray, then come on, you know she slid on Kang. Come on, man.
That man Bill Murray was dropping the tee off, bro. Bill Murray was like, "Hey, boy, let me tell you about your moms. We ain't going to really
got the Glock 3000 down here.
We come the world together, man.
He said, I thought it was real cool. He was like, "What do y'all call yourselves up there now, human?" And I was like, That's what I'm saying.
Real quick, that's a question I gotta ask you. Do you think the movie was funny?
I think I was laughing at shit that I wasn't supposed to laugh at, and I think I was like the parts of the movie that they wanted to be funny. Like I like Marvel when Marvel is clever. I don't like Marvel when Marvel is funny. Yeah, unless it's supposed to be funny. Like there's like when Marvel has this like quippy little like one-liners, I'm like, okay, that's cool, just don't do it at the wrong time, right? Yeah. But when Marvel does the whole and here's a joke, about 20% of them are funny. Like, okay, the 7 holes joke, that was a pretty cool one. Was hey, listen, it wasn't no side splitter. Yeah, like I wasn't in there like slapping my knee like, oh my god, but I was like, that was a good one.
Yeah, because when he said it, everybody in the movie stopped and was kind of thinking like, wait,
1, 2, 3,
nose,
4,
like, how many? It's like, 7.
Butthole, pee hole. Where's the other 2? That's when I got the 5. I was like, wait a minute.
Like, I'm missing something.
Then I got home and talked to Bree. I was like, Bree, what are the 7? And she told me the 7 holes. I was like, oh, your mouth is a hole. Yeah. Dang. All I'm saying is, bro, the movie is not funny.
Yeah, I feel like Marvel is kind of like really forcing the whole dry humor thing on us. Like
it's not even dry; it's wet humor. Yeah, it's literally like, let's do some food. Like it had like, bro, like these people have all had their lives destroyed numerous times by Kang, and you brought Kang to their last home, and he also destroyed it. It shouldn't be a damn thing funny the rest of the movie. Yeah, this is deadly serious.
No, I agree.
And yet, every time you turn around, Dad, I'm a giant. Look, oh my God, you're huge. Give me a hug. Oh.
Yeah, because one thing it kind of takes out like a sense of urgency, and it makes it seem like they're not in any real danger of actually.
And not at any moment was anyone. No one died. Not even Hank old ass. No one died.
Well, the lamp guy. That was my favorite animated character. The guy who had kind of like, I don't know.
Oh, the lamp. Oh yeah, they should have killed the goo guy. They killed the coolest character.
The goo guy almost died, but he was like, "That's some more dry humor." I got hoes, and then next thing you know, he's good. But the lamp dude got off. I ain't gonna lie. That kind of hurt me a little bit. I was like, dang, I was rooting for you, bro.
Yeah, they had to kill somebody.
And also, I ain't gonna lie, like, one thing about this movie, spoiler alert, of course, but everything in this quantum realm is alive, right? And they kind of talk about how all the houses and stuff are alive. And when you see that, you like, dang, what if all our houses and stuff are living? Yeah. But in the movie, kind of like you get attached to the houses because you look at them as like big trees in a way. They just living in them. But the houses, they ready to go. Like they got straps and everything. The house is rated awesome.
The houses have guns. See, we're making the movie sound awesome.
I mean, it wasn't,
and it's like with all these good ingredients, it should have been a better movie than it was.
Oh, 100%.
Because it was like, I think me and you liked the movie because of what the ingredients were, but they weren't put together very well.
Yeah, but shoot, I ain't go. I took a couple shots before I seen them.
Yeah, we was definitely inebriated. Like, we was definitely inebriated. I was one of my other favorite reviewers is Jeremy Johns or whatever his name is. He has a review scale where he says this movie is better if you're drunk.
Yeah.
And that means the movie kind of mid. And he rated this movie that, and I was like, yeah, I was drunk.
Yeah.
And I was a little slurred. I was a little slizzard when I was in there watching this, and I think that's why I liked it. That's why a sober mind today was like, was that movie good? I looked at a recap of the movie, and I was like, that movie kind of trash. I ain't gonna lie. But it's not trash. It's not trash at all. It's definitely better than Black Panther 2.
Oh, I still gotta see it.
I said it.
Guys, I've been lacking. I ain't seen it yet.
Sad ass movie. Listen, we'll probably never. We're never gonna review Black Panther 2.
I don't know. I think we older people are reviewing Black Panther 2.
Maybe one day, in the distant future, long in the future. But anyway, long story short, where are we in the movie? So boom, she smashed Bill Murray. Everyone laughs. Then we move on to the we're meeting the people who live in the little place where they had all the cool aliens. That happened. Then we finally get to meet Kang or whatever. And Marvel has this really bad habit of like introducing their big villains and kind of like they don't do a very well way of introducing them. Yeah, like it felt like. Back in the day when it was time to introduce the villain, you would see like their feet or like their hand and like a cloud of smoke and only hear their voice. Like they had a lot more weight to their appearance.
I agree.
Kang just kind of showed up like, "Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me."
Yeah, I had to kind of take a step back and I was like, "Wait, this is this is a big villain right here." Cause the way they introduced him, it kind of introduced him as just like another guy, like an Ant-Man villain. But I'm like, hold up, this is Kang. This is him. Like this is like the second most anticipated villain. See, like me personally, I'm waiting on Galactus.
Right,
I'm waiting on Galactus, and I hope Marvel can do that right. Like the perspective of Galactus. I need Galactus to be huge. Like, the whole time they fighting Galactus, you should probably never even see his body.
You're not getting Galactus for 10 years at least. So, sorry about that. But, the thing about Kang, though, I'm going to be honest with you. I have a theory.
What's up?
We'll get to it at the end.
Alright.
So, because the end of the movie, the end credit scene kind of is one reason I kind of have a theory. Yeah. So, anyway, Kang shows up. And of course, this Kang is like this super, super crazy, like super badass. Like, oh gosh, it's Kang. He's here. He's gonna do things that are bad. He's the conqueror. So, eventually the mom tells Scott. Kang tells Scott, "All right, listen, I got your daughter. I'm a killer. Look at me use my mind powers to twist her sideways. Scary, right? So check this out." You need to go inside of this ball thing and put these pin particles in the ball thing to make this big thing little again. And also, you need to. There's also going to be like hallucinations and and then this happens and
that part was cool.
I was like, okay. So he shrinks down. He keeps shrinking down. We get more bad CGI. Weird. That's what like. I feel like this movie really just said, you know what? Like, I think the effects department, like the people who make the actual CGI, I feel like they was like, look, bro, we giving y'all all we got at this point, bro. Yeah, what more? Like, we are giving y'all our last, because I think after that scene, the budget just kind of ran out. They was like, bro, we've given you the best of our CGI.
Yeah, because they had like a whole CGI war.
Like when WASP was coming down there and trying to, like, when all the Ant-Men were kind of together lifting him up, I was like, this looks like a PlayStation 3 game. Like, It looks so bad, bro.
Now, the concept, I like.
No, the concept
idea.
was great.
I like the idea. Like, it's a bunch of different probabilities. So now you're seeing every different way it could go. And then that one part was kind of funny when him working at Baskin Robbins came out again.
He's like, why am I even here?
He was like, what?
I like the fact that, you know, every probability of him was like, every probability of him ended up being a probability of him succeeding. Mm. That was cool. But it looked trash.
Yeah, it did look trash.
It looked so bad. And then, you know, he gets up there, he throws the pin particles on the thing, and it shrinks, and we're all just like, yay. But then we're all like, oh no, Kang has the thing. And then Kang puts the thing inside the thing, and then he still loses because
and it was really his fault he left. Because all Kang had to do, because I forgot what it was called, but basically Kang
it's called the MacGuffin. That's what
it's really just a ball.
It's just the orb.
Facts. And he got it. And it took him so long to just leave, bro. You trying to bring a whole prison with you, bro. Just leave. Because when you was with the gray hair lady, Janet, you were just gonna leave with your shit, bro. Exactly. You were just trying to go in. Exactly. Now you done been out here so long. Now you trying to literally bring everything you did down there with you. It's like, bro, just get up out of here, bro. You been here for like forever, basically.
Just leave. And it's crazy, bro. Every villain does that, bro. Where it's just like, now that I've got you right where I want you, it's time for me to show you my giant convoluted plan.
Yeah, and really start popping. And
the time you start popping my shit for real.
This
is what I really did.
Giving you enough time to end up beating me. Ant-Man did get beat up at the end too.
Ant-Man,
Kang was giving Ant-Man them hands.
Bro, Kang was giving Ant-Man that work. Yeah. And of course, this happened like 6 times where a character would fly out of nowhere and save someone's ass.
Oh yeah, and you know it's coming.
It's just like, bro,
Ant-Man losing. Here comes somebody.
They're not like, he surely is going to. I ain't gonna lie, for a split second I was like, they should kill Ant-Man right now. Just kill him right now. Show me that Kang for real.
You could off Ant-Man.
Off him. He's got 3 movies, and he's got 3 movies. He's been in Avengers Endgame 1 and 2. He literally saved the universe because he's the one who got everyone back in the first place. Yeah. When everyone got snapped, he was in the quantum realm. Came back and got that shit popping again. So, and then he was in like 2 other movies. Yeah, let Kang kill Ant-Man.
That would have been kind of fire. And that would have made that movie a lot better because it showed Marvel kind of like got some nuts. It's like, yeah, we'll do it.
Nope. He not only did he live, he got a happy ending.
Oh yeah,
you feel me? Kang died in the dumbest way.
But I'm glad they did walk it back with the extra credits because they didn't. I was like, Kang.
Oh well, no, that's how Kang works though. That's how there's infinite Kangs, you know, and that's what we'll get to that though. So, I mean, long story short, we're at the part where are we? What happened in the movie?
We've been kind of jumping around. I think we are at the end though, where Kang and Ant-Man have already interacted. They know what's going on.
This movie's actually a pretty simple movie. Yeah, like it's really straightforward. They're really not skipping a whole lot. Like it's just kind of like when you get to Kang and Kang has these blue lightning things, right? And he's able to like kill people real easily until it's time to kill Ant-Man. And I don't know whether they just like every villain in every movie has like these weapons that can kill anybody with such ease until it's time to kill the protagonist.
Yeah, because Kane's bag was deep, like you said, until he actually needed. Because Kane, he had the force to. Because when he had them in the prison, he was like on some Darth Vader shit, and then he was just, all right, watch what I do to your daughter. If you think I'm playing, use the force, pick her up, start like squishing her. I was like, all right, and he just sank into Ant-Man. But at the end, none of it mattered. Bro, we gotta talk about how weak they armies be, bro. Like, I need some real soldiers, bro. I need some real like people out there getting down. Yeah, Kane army was weak. They lost to the rebellion. They lost to
the Star Wars characters, bro. And it's like, It's just rough, bro.
Now,
one thing before we move on. Mm-hmm. The ooze joke was funny.
The ooze joke was funny. That was a good way to start off. Ooze. And then you could just understand everybody. Everybody's normal.
Yeah, I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, that was funny. But anyway, so Kang. Also, where was Kang's lightning? Lightning? Did the ants take his lightning bolts?
I don't know.
Why was they fist fighting at the end?
What happened was some of the stuff was coming from his suit, and his suit got damaged. Cause right when he popped back up on Ant-Man, because you remember, I think the ants had got Kang at first, but then he came back, he found Ant-Man. But when he found Ant-Man, he was pointing at his wrist and it was blinking. So it got messed up, so you just had to...
Man, Kang didn't have no quotables like that either. Jonathan Major was great at, like, acting, but he did not... They didn't give him a whole lot to do except just scream and yell and say and talk in circles.
Yeah, he ain't hit where it was supposed to.
He didn't, like, we're like Thanos. It's about balance. You know, all the worlds, blah, 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 blah. Like... Jonathan Major didn't give you nothing. He didn't really give, like, Kang is an idiot in this movie. I'm not gonna lie.
But see, that's why I think this is the worst version of Kang.
That's why
he got exiled.
I think that Kang sucked, and they was like, "You're trash. You gotta go."
Yeah, like, bro, you tripping. You ain't holding it down. We gonna send you on a test mission.
Exactly. Bro. You go down there and try to figure it out in the quantum room, and he's the sucky Kang.
Facts. That's why he was so mad, because he was like, "Bro, they kicked me out. I got exiled." And see, I was wondering. I was like, "What did he get kicked out from?
What did you do to get kicked out?" They never tell you. And it's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think we've met the Kang.
Nah, because in the extras, they show, like, the blue Kang.
They show a lot of Kangs, but I don't think we've met the true Kang. Like, there's one more Conqueror. Because they're all Kang the Conqueror. They've all killed Avengers, and they've all done this, that, and the third. I don't think we've met that guy.
Nah, not yet. That was just him. Oh, you know they ain't gonna put Kang in Ant-Man. Yeah, that's a waste of a Kang.
Exactly.
It's like, man,
they got the mid. That was the mid Kang. Right. And then they got the Loki Kang. That's another Kang that's gonna happen. You gotta watch Loki.
Nah, yeah, I seen it. I didn't know Loki was really that important.
See, and let's get into the flaws, bro. Because that even happened to me. There was parts of this movie where I was like, I don't know this character because I don't watch the TV shows. Because the fact that Marvel made a bunch of trash TV shows that you have to watch and know what's going on is stupid. Yeah. And, you know, this movie has a 58 Rotten Tomato score. Do you think it deserves that?
Okay. Nah, I think it's better than that.
Better than 58?
Yeah. But see, I gotta be honest. What is the Rotten Tomatoes? What do they score even go to? Like, what's the highest?
Well, the way that their score works is it's not necessarily a 58 out of 100 means your movie is only 50% good.
Oh, so it's like good.
It means that 58% of the critics thought that your movie was good, and the other thought the movie sucked.
Okay, that's maybe fair, cause just based off what I've seen, kind of like just getting on Twitter. Now I know how I feel personally about the movie, but just off what I've seen. Most people don't like it.
They're shitting on this movie.
Yeah.
They're ripping this movie apart on Twitter.
It's facts. So yeah, 58 actually.
It's actually brutal. Like I think we're being very nice to the movie.
We honestly are.
Because I think, you know what? It's one of why though? Phase 4 from Marvel was so bad that people are starting to show where we are fed up, bro. Yeah. Like we not finna keep giving y'all our money if y'all keep pooping on our face. Right.
We need more Marvel. We need more.
We need better. We need y'all to go back to the old Marvel, bro, because the new Marvel is trash. And it's trash to the core, bro, because old Marvel was based on old comic books that were all great. New Marvel is based on new comic books which are all trash. Yeah. And what's about to happen is DC, if this Flash movie comes together the way it's supposed to, DC is about to take Marvel.
DC, it is your time, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Let's be real, bro. We need DC, bro.
We rooting for DC. We need DC to be good so Marvel can be good.
Yes, Marvel need to be challenged, bro.
Yes,
like at the end of the day. But let's be real though. Like, I honestly feel like DC got so much more potential than Marvel. Because DC, a great DC movie is a movie you're going to remember for a long time.
I still do remember Man of Steel.
Man, well, you don't forget the movies.
Yeah, but the thing, because those characters are like...
Those are the characters.
Those are the... Yeah, like those... Like, Spider-Man is iconic. Yeah, but he's no Batman. You feel me?
Nah, he ain't Batman.
Like...
He close, though. Well, okay, I say Batman is kind of like... He number one, but I give Spider-Man over Superman. I give Spider-Man number two. Superman came so early.
You gotta understand, bro. Superman, it don't matter how we feel. Superman is an American icon.
Oh yeah, Superman him.
Like
he's him.
That S is like that shit. I think that shit's in the, like you can put that shit on damn near anything, but I think it's just damn near in the public domain. Yeah. You feel me? Like that S is like the American flag. You feel me? That shit means power. Kind of like the Punisher skull, like it means power.
Yeah,
you know the Punisher skull used to mean power, now it means police. But anyway, it's just one of those things, bro, where like DC has the characters that are like legends. Like I still think that the Wonder Woman movie, the first one, was one of the best superhero movies ever made.
That movie was so crazy
because it made Wonder Woman look like a god. Because these are gods.
Yeah,
but that's what made the first section of DC movies okay till they lost their way. They made the characters seem like they were larger than life.
Yeah.
Marvel tries to keep their characters grounded and they end up making their characters trash sometimes. But before we end this, because we want to keep these reviews pretty brief, but then we give our score. MODOK alone is why I cannot give this movie above a 6.
Why you like MODOK?
Bro, did you see how that character looked?
Yeah, he looked like the villain from Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Bro, it's like okay, in the comic book he looks like that, but he looks like way cooler.
Yeah.
They just put a giant face on some legs, and then made the actor with a monotone voice get in there and just say, "Hey, just act." And he was like, I'm MODOK. I'm the mandible. Oh, and then the dick joke.
I feel like that was funny. I gotta say that.
Well, why didn't you laugh?
Nobody
laughed. Bro.
Yeah, light chuckle.
Yeah, he said, "Don't be a dick, MODOK." All right, I won't be a dick. And then later on the day, he was like, "I don't want to be a dick." I'm like, bro, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, this is a pivotal. This is an important moment in the fight. Kang has the day one, and yet here come the ants to save the day, and yet we ruin this triumphant moment with MODOK coming out of nowhere screaming about being a dick, bro.
Yeah, plus when MODOK was fighting Cassie, I was like, all right, bro, Cassie, how you gonna beat him, bro?
Bruh, no, MODOK. What was MODOK doing?
Yeah,
like, bro.
Yeah, it's like why don't you like Cassie? Like, bro, this is a 16-year-old girl.
No, not only that, he was just told. No, Kang just wanted MODOK to kill her because he wanted her out of here. It's just that why couldn't MODOK do it?
Yeah, because he had a chance.
He's the ultimate killing machine. He couldn't kill a 16-year-old little girl.
I don't think MODOK really killed any.
Yeah, I made a mistake and I pressed the button and we started recording. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Damn. I think we was at the part. Okay, Kang had already fought Ant-Man.
Oh, the ending. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And Kang died. And then after Kang died, oh yeah, then the
wait, Kang didn't really die though. Even Ant-Man. Now that part was kind of funny at the end where he had kind of he more so defeated Kang more so than Kang died because he just put Kang back inside the ball.
Right.
But even when he was like back to his normal life, he was having thoughts. At first, he was like, "Yeah, y'all done saved the world, and I just beat Kang." He was like, "Dang, did I really beat Kang?" He was like, "Did I beat Kang?" He was like, "Forget it, I beat him."
Yeah, in the movie. It's just wild to me that Kang has killed other Avengers thousands of times. He's beat every Avenger in every universe. But in this universe, our universe, Ant-Man alone, without the other Avengers, wins. And it's just like, Kang, bro, you suck. Yeah, I hope he's inside that little ball, and I hope he never gets out because they exiled him for being trash.
Yeah, that Pacific Kane, we see why he got exiled. He need to be where he was at. He don't deserve to get out yet. He ain't ready.
Sucks. No, he ain't ready. He need to be that. Clearly, that Kane needs to be in the gym a lot more.
Facts.
But we're gonna wrap this up. Saren, what is your final score on a scale of 1 through 10? Go.
I'm gonna go a solid 6.5. If you ask me a year from now what this movie was about, I probably won't be able to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you a day. What this movie's about. I'm gonna give this movie a 6.3. You gotta understand, a 6 with us is a decent movie. Yeah. Like, this is a movie that I walked in, I paid my money, I walked out like, yeah, I'm not mad that I saw that. Like, this is a movie that's definitely worth seeing in theaters. Mm-hmm. Don't let it hit streaming.
It's gonna suck if you see it on streaming. I'm not gonna lie. You gonna be like, what? Oh boy, don't watch it on streaming, y'all. Go see it.
I think that maybe we lost a little bit of the movie because we saw it on standard screen. Go ahead, cop the IMAX. It might be better. I'm definitely probably gonna see this movie again on a better screen.
Yeah. Plus, I seen another movie this week. It was a little bit better. I think it was Knock at the Cabin.
Oh yeah.
It was alright. It had a nice story, but it was just, I don't know.
Yeah, great mini review right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said though, gotta come harder, Marvel. It's Phase 5, man. I will give y'all this movie just because this is probably one of the last movies shot during the pandemic. And you can tell because it's just all CGI, all CGI everywhere. No real sets, no real nothing. So I'm glad we're done. I hope the next Marvel movie doesn't suck. Yeah, I don't know how many more of these I can sit through.
You know what's next?
No, I don't care. I stopped caring. That's how I used to, bro. When I tell you, I used to be so like, every time a Marvel leak would drop, I would know. Like every character, I knew. I got to the point where I started knowing the actresses' contracts, because the contracts will tell you who's gonna be in what movie, and and like if you know your contract is, if you know it's your contract year, and you in a movie, you're probably gonna die.
So, question: who's your favorite Marvel actor at the moment, or just an all time?
Currently acting right now.
Yeah.
My favorite actor would be probably Winston Duke.
And who you play?
He's the one who plays M'Baku from Black Panther. The big gorilla tribe dude. Yeah, I like him. He's very underrated, very underused. And my favorite actor all time,
Marvel actor though, not actor.
Yeah, Marvel all actor, bro. The GOAT, bro. R.I.P. Man, Chadwick Boseman.
Oh, gotta go. Chad.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, all biases to the side. Yes, I'm black, but I mean, bro, that it was between him and Tony Stark as far as like they got the character literally out of the book. Like, and just put them on a movie. Like, there was no like, there's literally like. He crawled out of the pages.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Marvel, they understood the assignment on their
I think Black Panther 1 is probably the best. Black Panther 1, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and Endgame Part 1 are the three best Marvel. Phase 3 in general is the best when Marvel was at its just going crazy. That's when Marvel was at its best.
And see, that's what gave them the expectations that they got today. And that's why when they falling short, it's because of Phase 3.
And it hurt so bad because Phase 3 was just like, it was orgasmic, bro. It was like, oh my God, like we are getting, this can't be real. Like we do not deserve getting all this heat. We got Thor Ragnarok. We got. Oh, I don't even want to get into all that.
And see, Phase 3 is what made even like casual just people just like watching movies, like say somebody like Bree, where even Bree's like, we gotta see.
Did they beat Thanos?
Yeah.
And then everyone knew the blip, the snap, whatever you want to call it. Everyone knew Like, yeah, bro, like, you got to see the Avengers take a fat L. And it's like, dang, bro, like, this is some good movie watching, bro. And then they gave us Phase 4, and Phase 4 is mid. Completely mid. This is not how you start Phase 5, bro. I'm sorry. Y'all got to go harder. Blade is coming. That's all I'm saying, Marvel.
Oh, I think they're going to... Blade going to be tough.
How you figure? How you going to have a PG-13 Blade?
Marvel be killing me with all this PG-13 stuff. I'm sorry.
Marvel. My message to you, Marvel, please, for the love of all things that are good and holy, for the good Lord and Stan Lee up above, please make Blade rated R. I will go buy 2 tickets to make sure y'all make y'all money. Please.
Bro, they act like Deadpool could be the only rated R movie. Like, come on, bro.
They going back and forth. They was going back and forth with that for a while, whether they was going to make the next Deadpool rated R.
Facts. Why is that even a debate? Like, Marvel, bro. I'm sorry. I know we're on YouTube, but drop your nuts, man. Come on,
Drop
Marvel.
your nuts, Marvel. I need Deadpool trying to shoot Spider-Man in the face.
100%.
And dropping F-bombs, because that's what happens in the comic book. It's like, I need all that, but that's what that's how we feel about this movie. Go drink some water, go do some push-ups. Anything else, Aaron?
Marvel, drop your nuts.
All right, and Marvel, drop your nuts. Oh wow, so you made it to the end of the podcast. Well, congratulations. How about you hit the like and subscribe button and show us some love? Appreciate it.